No, I did not go to work out with lipstick and blush. I just came back home and I felt like applying this. I like the color, so figured it would be nice to wear something so I don't look completely dead in my weight loss update numero dos. All right, hi, I am back with a brand new, back with a brand new video talking about my health. Arms are still jiggly because this past month I really did not focus much on weight training, but I will next month for sure. This past month I focused a lot on improving my mile. Then I got sick for a whole week, so I was unable to work out then, and yeah, a lot of running. I've gotten better. The fastest I've ran a mile was 11 minutes and 37 seconds, which was documented in my 2 weeks of running a mile. I'll link that down below. Hopefully I can get it down a little bit more. If I can get it down to 9, I would be so happy. I know some people do it way faster, but for me, like, I don't know. Getting it below 10 would be, it would be a dream come true. I mean, it would just be like, it would be really cool for me to do that. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Maybe after my period has completely gone, I'll kick up the running again, because it's a little bit uncomfortable to run while you're in your period. Well, at least I think so, especially the first days. I've been really loving the stationary bicycle, not the ones that you're sitting down, like kind of lounging all the way back. Like those, no. But the ones that actually look like bicycles, they have that bicycle seat, I've been loving. I just put the hill setting and I turn up the levels so I can feel the burn on my legs, and it is just so enjoyable. I can listen to podcasts, stay informed on what's going on, and just cycle for my life. It's been, I mean, it's not the most fun thing to do, but I just really like it. I do it for a full hour. I end up doing like between 10 and 13 miles on that thing. So I mean, it's a good workout. At least I feel like it's a good workout. I end up so sweaty, kind of panting, like, oh my god. Because I mean, I make it so it's like simulating that I'm going up a hill and down a hill, up another hill, down another hill. So yeah, I've been doing that. In terms of eating, I'm still watching what I eat. I'm still tracking my food for the most part on the Neuzeth app, which I mentioned in another video. I do it, I'm not measuring everything like super, I'm not being super neurotic about measuring every single thing correctly. So just a rough estimate of what I'm doing for exercising and what I'm eating in a day. I don't know, I feel like it's giving me better guidance with my eating patterns and portions and all that stuff. So I'm still keeping up with the smaller portions. I'm still tracking what I eat somewhat. It's more difficult if I eat out, but you know, if I don't finish a meal like at a restaurant, I can always take half of it home, which I've been good about that. So that's really good. I'm still stopping my eating around 8 p.m. Not super strict about that because I'm not doing intermittent fasting anymore, but I mean, for the most part, 8 p.m. is a good cutoff mark. I mean, I can always talk about what my goals, oh, let me show you. So I still haven't weighed myself because I just don't want to face that yet. I spoke about it. It just brings back, it triggers bad memories of myself doing really bad things in order to lose weight, either trying laxative teas, laxative pills, other weight loss pills, skipping meals. So it's just something that I don't want to focus on. And the numbers, I mean, when I've been at my healthiest, back when I used to play varsity tennis, I had so much muscle in my body that I was a little bit heavier on the scale than when I was, you know, doing all these things in order to lose weight. So I feel like weighing yourself is not really the true indicator of getting yourself to that goal. So that's why I just don't do it. I don't even bother doing that. In most recent years, the fitness, or not fitness, the most fit I've ever been was when I was studying abroad in France. I'll insert a picture right here. I mean, if I can get down to this, like, I'll be so happy, because I was walking a ton. That's the thing that made me lose weight, just walking instead of, you know, commuting via car, because I mean, that's the SoCal way, just driving everywhere. So I was walking, taking the metro, but it was mostly the walking that made me just lose the weight, and not eating as much processed food because I had to cook my own food. And I was living that hashtag starving student life, just eating way smaller portions, and I had to balance my spending habits, because a lot of it went towards rent, some went towards school supplies, some went towards paying for my monthly metro card. So there's that. But if I can get down to this, like, I'll be super happy. And that whole year, I mean, I was living somewhere else, did not weigh myself at all, and it made me so happy not knowing what I weighed. So I'm keeping up with that. But I do pay attention to how my clothes fit. That's like a huge indicator for me. So I'm gonna take out these shorts that I picked up at Madewell around like 2 months ago. So this pair has no stretch to it, none. It's just denim. And when I bought these, I was just like, oh yeah, size 28, I'll fit in that. Thinking it was like my other pair of Madewell jeans, these guys, that have a good amount of stretch. Well, it turns out I couldn't even get it past my thighs. And now they fit. I still have to like wear them more often just so they can fold, you know, they can fold to my curves and all that stuff. But the fact that I'm fitting in a size 28 pair of denim shorts that have no stretch, there's no lycra, there's nothing in this in the material that will give it stretch, like, that to me is a victory. Small victory, but still, it's a victory. And while I was living in Paris, I got down to a size 4 pair of trousers. So I mean, that would be nice, getting back to a size 4. Right now, with my progress, thinking I'm still maybe, no, I think probably closer to a size 6 now. I think so. Size 6, size 8, somewhere around there. But not a size 10 anymore. That's really good. I haven't been a size 10 in maybe a year and a half, 2 years. No, maybe a year and a half. I haven't been a size 10. Size 4 is kind of like my little goal. But I'm just gonna do it the healthy way. Even if it takes a longer time, I just want to do it right. Because I want to create those healthier habits and not focus just on losing the weight and then just repeating the cycle all over again. So let me show you how I'm looking. And I'm sorry, I just ate. I ate lunch and I have my period. So this pooch might be a little bit swollen, at least I feel like it is. I see a lot of change in my legs. I mean, my thighs are still rubbing, but they're rubbing less. But my calves look a lot better. The other day I was wearing a dress and I was just like, oh, like my legs look nicer. So that made me super happy. My upper like shoulder area also looks a little bit more slim. I've noticed that shirts just cling differently in this area. I still feel like I look a little top heavy just because the size of my breasts are so big for me. Like, in my opinion, I just don't like bigger breasts, and I'm a double D, so if I can get myself to my goal, maybe by next year, this is one of my goals, maybe sometime next year I can get a breast reduction. That's like my ultimate goal, because these bazongas are just so heavy, they're so uncomfortable, and they droop so much, and I'm barely turning 30. So yeah, we don't want that. I don't want gravity to even so that's TMI, but you know, it's just, this is an update. I'm very honest, and I do eventually want to get a breast reduction. That's one of my goals. So I'm gonna stay in track in order to make that goal happen. And then I also need to save up for that too. So there's that. I'm actually really enjoying going to the gym because I value that me time. Just put my music on, or I watch YouTube videos and nobody's interrupting me. If I want to reply to emails, I can really quickly. If I want to post on Instagram, I can very quickly. So it's just, yeah, I'm enjoying it. And I've been enjoying seeing like my progress, even though it's much slower. But at least I'm doing it the right way now. So I'm not depriving myself. I'm not taking any weird pills or teas or starving myself or doing any of those things. Like, I was talking to a subscriber not too long ago about the things that like, and I feel like a lot of it's because of my Mexican culture. I mean, I started dieting at the age of, I'm not even joking, the age of 8 or 9, because it was so normal to do that within our social, like our social group. Even in my school, like a ton of girls were already dieting, and we would be taken to nutrologists or the whatever fad diet doctor there was at the time. I've tried so many different things, like little drops that you would add to your drinks that would supposedly crave your hunger. There was one dude that would put like a little, not a seed, because I've seen people do the seed things, but it was a tiny little needle that you would just wear, like almost like acupuncture, and I would have it on both ears, different areas of my ear. That was supposedly gonna help me lose weight. I was probably like 12 when I did that. I've tried the cabbage diet. There was a tuna diet, the ice cream diet. Like, it's just so ridiculous. So the fact that I'm doing things, I mean, I could do it better. I also did the Medifast diet. That was in high school. That one was horrible. But I just want to focus on doing things right, on not depriving myself, and not, you know, keeping the yo-yo dieting cycle going. Like, I just want to form the habits that will stick with me for the rest of my life. I don't want to trip and fall and gain weight again, and just, yeah, like, I'm just tired of that. So second month, we're doing well. I'm not sleeping that well, so I need to definitely work on that. But yeah, I mean, taking it day by day. So let me know how you guys are doing in the comments below. I would love to talk to you about your journey. We can share some tips, stories, whatever you want. Let's start the conversation down below in the comments. Subscribe if you're brand new to keep up with my journey, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.